What's up, guys? Steve here with another stimulus update on how you can get some free stimulus money assistance right now. Now, if you didn't see my video yesterday, I got you guys caught up on the latest with the stimulus package negotiations and how we received word that Congress on a federal level is hopefully going to be making progress today. But in the meantime, there's a lot of people who need help at this very moment. So what I'm going to let you guys know about is some of the stimulus checks, unemployment, rental aid, utility aid that's coming out from cities, counties, and states. As in the last CARES Act, they provided over $150 billion to local entities. And a lot of that money is totally untouched. And it's on a use it or lose it basis. So if they don't use it by the end of the year, it goes back to the federal government. So at this time, a lot of those local entities are creating new programs, expanding eligibility requirement to ensure that residents can get this money and help stimulate their local economies. So in a previous video, I shared with you guys how to look these up specifically for your cities or your counties, but maybe I didn't do such a good job since a lot of people told me they weren't able to find anything. So I thought, you know what, I want to do my best to help. So last night I went through some of the comments and I decided to go ahead and look them up for you. I'm going to be sharing them here on today's video. So if you are from California, Nevada, Pennsylvania, Missouri, or Virginia, special treat for you as I'm going to be sharing with you some of the programs that are available there. Now we're going to go ahead and dive in. And also too, if you have any programs that you know of locally, be sure to share them in the comments so that way others can see them. And if I see them, I'll be sure to share them here as well. So that way the viewing community here knows of all of the stimulus programs that's actually available to them right now. So we're going to go ahead and dive into the details of what's available. But before we do, if you could do me a quick favor, it'll just take a second. Be sure to smash the like button. It helps out the channel. Like button, comments, and sharing these videos out to anybody who might need to see them helps me out. Thank you so much. And also to stay up to date on everything that's rolling out, be sure to smash the subscribe button and the notification bell so that way as soon as I upload these videos, you can get notified and stay up to date right away. And if you don't already, be sure to follow me on Instagram at SteveRam3. All right, so Alice Burkett, Crystal Faulkner, So You Fine, Rad Wayne, T. Sion, or the T's probably Sion D, and Et Dowsett. Nailed it. All of you guys asked me about Virginia, so we're going to go ahead and take a look at what's available in Virginia. Oh, and also Elaine Green. Elaine, I didn't forget about you. I got you right here too. So let's go ahead and take a look at what's available in Virginia. So link in the description below to a recent article that came out that I'm going to be referencing that reads the following. It says, thanks to a new program, Germanna Community College can provide up to $1.1 million or up to $3,000 in free tuition and training per student to local people who have lost their job due to the pandemic. It says about $30 million was allocated to Virginia to help them with employment replacement. It also says that this new Reemploying Virginians, or dubbed REV initiative, will provide scholarships to eligible individuals to enroll in a workforce or community college program in 5 essential industries, including healthcare, information technology, skilled trades, public safety, and early childhood education. And as you scroll further down in the article, here is some information about who to contact. You can see their email address is right there. And also here are the eligibility requirements. Virginia citizenship, being unemployed or underemployed due to the pandemic, and enrolling in programs in high demand career fields. So they're making this available to you to get new education for new jobs to help stimulate their local economy and get people back on their feet. So that's a program that's available right there, right now. Now, Anthony Flores Jr. says, is there anything for Los Angeles, California? Cynthia Clark Lyles says, how about Los Angeles, California? And SoCal Renee responds and says, most expensive place to live and nothing. Well, SoCal Renee, I do agree that it's one of the most expensive places to live, but let's see if we can find anything that's available in LA. All right, well, I found something for Los Angeles that came out 3 days ago in an article that reads $500 grants still available for LA residents in need of help paying for utility bills. And it says, as many people cope with the unemployment and lower wages due to the pandemic, the city of LA is extending its window for a $500 grant program for utility bills. So that's pretty cool. They're going to help you out with utilities at this time. I know a lot of people probably say LA is so expensive, that's nothing, but hey, anything helps, right? Now, it says your gas service, your cable, your Wi-Fi, your cell phone bill, all of these bills are mounting, Martina says. Eligible recipients must be an LADWP customer. You have to live within the city of LA. They have to have been impacted economically due to the pandemic. So those are the requirements, but this is available to you. It says still at this time. So take a look. That's one of the things that I found. That's the first thing I saw for LA. And Stephen Heegdis, Jessica Michael, Veronica D'Angelo, Brahim Harfa, Virginia Redbone, Karen Perry, and Deborah Ebsberger. All of you guys asked me about Pennsylvania, so let's take a look. Okay, so there's a lot of programs that are coming out in Montgomery County, Pennsylvania. So if you're from there, link in the description below to check out this article, as there's a ton of programs that are coming out, and it says an additional $2.6 million in funding was approved on Thursday, and it's going to be helping with additional food support for kids, workforce development programs. The Montgomery County Community College is going to be having grants and funding, and also money for the Elmwood Park Zoo. So a lot of different stuff they're helping to fund right now. This was just approved in Montgomery County in Pennsylvania. So just another example of programs that are being developed at this very moment to help people as they have a ton of leftover money. Now, some more comments. Willis Fleming says, "Amen, brother. God does sit on the throne, and I live in St. Louis, so thank you for the information." And Charles Johnson responded, "Are they helping St. Louis and St. Louis County?" Well, there is a lot going on in St. Louis. I think they're just sitting on a massive pile of money as they have proposed stimulus checks. They proposed stimulus checks for the unemployed that have exhausted their funds, and they're proposing rental aid assistance. Actually, I think that's been approved already. So there's a lot of stuff in St. Louis. Let me go ahead and take a look at what I found last night. It says St. Louis County makes $3 million in CARES Act funding available to restaurants and small businesses. So in addition to that, it says there's $5,000 grants to restaurants and small businesses that's available right now. So there's a lot going on in St. Louis. It's hard to not find something for St. Louis right now. And S. Nance, Shelby Butterfly, Lorraine Gore, Jay Akinpali, Victoria Dixon, Ray Aspiris, and Nastasia Nelson. All of you guys asked about Nevada, so let's take a look at what's available in Nevada. All right, so here we go. We have an article that came out 3 days ago, and it says Clark County approves reallocating CARES Act funding to financial assistance programs. So what they're doing is they've got this money sitting there for something that's not being used, so they're shifting it over to something else. And we have this tweet here from Clark County, Nevada, and it says reallocating CARES Act money in Clark County to where it's needed. Today, commissioners approved $58.8 million or $88.8 million total to financial assistance programs for people, for rent, for bills, etc. So a lot of stuff is going on in Clark County, Nevada, and it says $2 million or $15.3 million total for pandemic testing. So if you're in Clark County, Nevada, be sure to look at all of the stuff that's available, as it looks like there's a lot that's happening just recently with reallocating funds. So you guys, I hope that was helpful. Link in the description below to all of those articles that I referenced. Be sure to go to Google search, go to Google News, type in CARES Act funding, CARES Act grants, put in your county, your city, your state, and see what's available, or put in rental assistance, stimulus checks, stimulus, whatever you might be looking for. Be sure to put it into the Google search. Remember that Google and YouTube are search engines, so they look up keywords. So hope that's helpful. And if you guys haven't already, if you appreciate these videos, if you could just do me a favor, it'll just take a second. Be sure to smash the like button. It helps out the channel. Thank you so much. And also, if you guys have comments, go ahead and leave them down below of any programs or any questions you have. I'll be sure to do my best to try to get back to those and respond and share here on the channel. And also, if you want to stay up to date on everything rolling out, once again, be sure to smash the subscribe button and the notification bell, so that way, as soon as I upload videos, you can get notified right away. And if you don't already, once again, be sure to follow me on Instagram at SteveRam3. Well, you guys, I hope these videos were helpful. Take care. I hope this reaches you well. God bless. This is Steve.